Okay, here we are, back in regular Subnautica. We're going to be doing some recording for Below Zero tonight, but while I'm waiting for that, I wanted to get back in the original and do some work because I've done some things. The Seamoth is up to a 900-meter crush depth. I had a lot of trouble this time around finding the parts for the vehicle upgrade console right over there. And as soon as I found it, I was able to immediately leapfrog to what I think is the final depth. So I went from a 250-meter crush depth to 900, which is gonna open up a lot of game. So we'll see how that shakes out. Did I remember to bring food and water and everything? Yeah, I think I'm alright here. Wanted to just sort of head out at random and then take a stab because 900 is going to open up quite a bit for me, and there's a lot of stuff that I just need a lot of. Magnetite, lithium, you name it. So I'm just going to kind of hoover up anything of value I see in some of these new zones. Scooty Pup Jr. here is taking a little bit of a beating from these fish. Might want to fix that, huh? Probably don't need the base construction tool built while I'm out trolling around. Good? Alright. We're good. Let's go get in some trouble. Out to the floating islands, okay. This gets deep and scary pretty quick. That's progress. Oh boy, we're already about halfway down to my depth here, and yeah, things get dark and intimidating in a hurry in this game. No lie. This is nothing, really. Would like to find some gear mats out here or something. Let's see what you are. Yes, thank you for that. I appreciate whatever did that to me. It'd be all of you. Okay, time to go. Mistakes were made. Go. Oh god, they are screwing my little truck up here. This is a bad scene. I probably want to be in the prawn zoot for this specific area. This is not so good. A lot of resource deposits out here. So when I do get the Iron Man thing, I'm going to be set coming out here. That's a ton of stuff to dig up. What do we got there? Propulsion rifle. I think I'm good on that, but I'll check. As long as I can avoid getting eaten while I do it. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm good there. Okay. Let's touch up Scooty Puff while we're here. Those sharks really tore him a new asshole. Now, I did some exploration out by the lily pad forest the other day as I was digging up pieces for the various power cell chargers and whatnot. I knew that I remembered those were still out there. And there was a lot going on right off the cliff edge from there. Would you stop? Seriously. God. Everything in their brother just bouncing off the hull. Surprised I'm not getting attacked by peepers yet, the way this game likes to roll out. And some more lead. Yeah, I definitely need to get my hands on the prawn suit fragments. That would be useful. But I'm really just out here kind of exploring and seeing what I can dig up. I like weird materials. You always need stuff, right? Always need to not get eaten by sharks. Bonus points to anybody who gets the reference on the name of the ship. Alright, let's get a place where things aren't trying to eat me maybe as much. I'm not even going to go for not being eaten. I would just like to not be eaten as much. I feel like my goals here are realistic. My expectations are reasonable. Always need lead. Lead is important. That is one thing I'm discovering in Below Zero, and we're going to be recording some more Moist this evening, but the sequel is really stingy with lead. It kind of seems like, and from what I read on Wiki, because I was actually getting a little annoyed with not being able to find any, there are no big lead deposits in there, so all of your lead has to come from one at a time little rock drops like that. And the rock drops that lead come from only have a % chance to give you lead. A lot of times you just end up with titanium. Not that that's necessarily bad to have a lot of titanium, but I got to a point a day or two ago where I was down to like 3 lead and desperately needed more, and I must have broken 50 of those rocks without getting the lead that I was looking for. That's skosh annoying. Scruffy gets it. Davian's watching. There we go. Come on, Scooty Puff. Don't let me down. Don't also bounce off the shore. That's also not the world's greatest idea. Alright, so if memory serves, the lily pad forest was vaguely northwest of where I started. So let's get a little lined up with that, and then we're going to bomb northwest and try to get it to the lily pad forest, and then check out. I do have the first dry land chunk waiting for me. I've been putting that off because I wanted to get some more of the base established and built up before I went and did that. Probably I should do that because my guess is there's some more prawn suit components and such locked behind that. So, eh. What we got over here? Nothing of serious note. Alright, we're right in the neighborhood of the base now. Let's spin this around and head northwest. Can't help but notice none of you bladderfish were hanging around right before stream when I was looking for water. Thanks for that. I'm super glad those are friendly. Can never fault the Subnautica games in there. Would you stop with the bouncing off of the hull and the shooting me with the little razorfish? Oh my god. I'm only 110 meters down and everything's already trying to kill me. Come on. Alright, don't bounce off the ship. Don't damage the boat. Yeah. Apparently I missed a... Oh, that's a Cyclops bridge fragment. I think I already have this. Yep, sure do. I spent a lot of time trolling around out here looking for some particular components. The not being able to recharge power cells thing was getting on my nerves, so I really went out of my way to dig that charger up. We're going to take a deep dive here off the edge of the mushroom forest, because that opens up this. Now, last time I went down here, I could just barely kind of cling to the edge right in here, and much to my delight, there was a giant, I believe it was a ghost leviathan cruising around in this zone. So wasn't the friendliest place on Earth? Not exactly the Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna go ahead and save scum this a little bit. Quartz is always nice. I haven't hit the blood oil need yet. I don't recall what that goes into, those big red specks. Okay, yeah, you can go away. We're just gonna keep diving. We got all this depth now, we may as well use it. Got a lot of uranite down here. Nope, he will teleport me out of my ship, and I don't like that. And these guys are just dicks who EMP you like that. God. Thanks, buddy. Super fun. Appreciate it. Grab the uranite here, though. Because why not? I'm out here. Teleporter has gotten the message. Smash the wall a little bit, because that's good for the hull. Get a little lower. Maybe that stuff won't harass me quite as badly. A lot of this uranite down here, so when I need to go radioactive, I know where to come. Alright. Ruby is still quite useful. Screw off. Let's keep going down. Let's see what we get down here. I did also find a door to the underground river down here, which itself is full of leviathans. Oh, speaking of the devil, like literally as I'm saying it. Yeah, here we go. Ton of great mats down here. There's a lot of these little shark eel, or these electric eel things, which suck. All of this bottom area is toxic as all hell. And there's at least one Leviathan chilling down here. And I remember that because he killed me so many times on my very first playthrough that I made it a point to come down here with the prawn suit and kill his ass. It was spite and revenge. I had basically already beaten the game, but I wasn't leaving this planet with that thing still being alive. There he is. What's up, douche? Shit. However, when I did kill him, it was with the prawn suit and the Cyclops and a stasis rifle and not an unarmed Scooty Puff Jr., so I think we're going to give him a bit of a berth this time around, maybe? I'm going to respect his right away. I do need this lithium. Can I grab it without getting hit by this toxic shit? Yes. Good. Play that carefully. Some copper, gold, titanium, all kinds of mats down here. It's a great area to get stuff. It's also a great area to just get eaten. If you're into that kind of thing. Typically I'm not. Yeah, prawn suit has a field day down here. It can drill into all these big outcroppings and just go ham. Save scum. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Damien, but yeah, not a chance. I just gonna go stab a Leviathan to death, like one of the like scarier variants of it too. Ah! Stop! I see you over here molesting my ride. Douche. Create a little storage space here. Only problem with doing this kind of exploration early on with Scooty Puff is, even with some storage modules baked into them, still can't carry a ton. Where's Big Daddy? I saw him. There he is. Okay. Nope. 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 Ow. Alright. As fun as that is, I'm punching a little out of my weight class in the Scooty Puff here. I really don't feel like dying. I do like all the lithium and magnetite I'm getting down here. It's quite useful. Go ahead and chug the water there, getting a little dry. I wonder if the Leviathan I bumped into out here was actually the one from, yeah, I grabbed that, in there, who just had somehow wandered way off his usual course. Possible. My guess is it's just that there's two. This game's not that nice to you. Getting a little hungry here. And thirsty. This will give me some water anyways. Like 3. Whatever. Yeah, that's my new stream. It's just me knifing fish for an hour. It's cool. Cool. Last one. All the places to get dropped in your little crash pad, though. 500 meters below surface. Pretty hosed. What do we got down here? Who wants to eat me? That more magnetite, yes. Need that in droves. Magnetite and lithium are both pretty important right now. So is smacking my hull up against these rock walls as often as possible. That's actually a pro move. I don't know if any of you guys know that. It's because I'm great. So if and when you play this game on your own, you should definitely bang your hull up against rocks as much as you can. A lot of quartz down here, but I can get quartz at home. I don't need to come down here to get silica. Jeez. What we got out here? Getting into the dunes, maybe the end of the world. I'm not sure what the map looks like out of the top of my head. This might be the edge of the world here. Yeah, it looks like it. Continental shelf. Nothing but death down there. Literally nothing but death. I took a dive on it once and I was dropping for like half an hour. Galena? Yep. More rocks. I need all these things though, so this is useful. That's really all I came out here to do, is grab valuable shiny rocks. Speaking of having low standards. Quartz, don't you? I wish they had differentiated quartz and diamond a hair more. Scooty Puff. Who's ready for safe fun? Actually, it's not that safe. Especially with that asshole lying around. Don't you dare teleport me out of my truck. Super annoying when they do that. You just boop, and then all of a sudden you're outside. You're still considered edge of the world here, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Well, let's head inland a little bit then. No, in a little bit, I should say. It's a little dirt shark. Probably gonna get yelled at for being out here pretty quick by the robot. This is an extraordinarily unfriendly zone out here. Hence the ominous "you're gonna die" music. Just a straight up meteor crater. But you would kind of expect to be able to find more resources in something like this, but here we are. Oh, what is? I thought that was uranite. That's alien stuff. Alright, let's go check you out. Little snug. Little snug. Yes, I get it. Violent bows. Okay, it's just gonna give me flowers for a month. Come on, Scooty. Suck it in. Nope. That ain't happening yet. Gotta find the purple tablet, and I haven't found any of those yet, so that's a dead end. Yes, please bang up against the hole a little more. It's all super terrific. Come on, come on, inhale. Alright. I did hear a lot of caterwauling out there from something that's obviously pretty large. And if memory serves, the biggest of the big live out on this coast, so I'm probably not going to hang out here. Yeah, that guy's a little upset. Go ahead and just sort of bounce. Hard pass on any of that crap. Any crab? If I could find a crab. Well, I could probably eat you, though. And really, isn't that what traveling to an alien world is all about at the end of it? Finding new things, eating them. Helps that these things are slow and stupid. I can get behind that. In we go. And we're off. To find exotic new species and also continue eating them. Dayglow shark action there. That's fun. Oh, hi. Okay. So this is an extraordinarily dangerous place to be. But a shipwreck out here could be quite interesting and quite profitable. So let's take a quick look and then get eaten by a Leviathan. Got prawn suit components galore. That thing is trying to eat my dick. Alright, come on, scan the thing. This is important. This is worth it right here. That's the whole point of the prawn suit right there. That thing makes it worth using. Nothing in there. There's more of these prawn suit drill arms out here. Any other cash and prizes in the area? Okay, we're gonna definitely pull Scooty Puff a little bit closer here before we dive into this crap. Because as much as I like drowning. Alright, can I get into this door? It looks like I can. There's a big handle there, so I think we're good here. Shove it open. Let's go. Alright, we're going to swap that out. Dead radio. Go ahead and attach the cutting tool. We'll rat it because chances are I'll need it. Can't do anything there. This is lackluster up to this point anyways. So how about them Mets? Slowest door of all time. Looks hot. Ooh, technology. I like databanks. That'll work. Nice! Grappling hook. Let's go Legend of Zelda style with the prawn suit. I'm a big fan of that. Not as big a fan of whatever's making that noise out there. Alright, let's take a quick gander back here, get some more oxygen before we cut another door and go even further into this mess. That is a lesson learned from experience. Stuff. I've gotten lucky though, and I've got a pretty big O2 tank for this, so I've actually got way more oxygen here than I do in the sequel at the moment. Which is handy. Slowest door ever. Should bring more batteries. Oh well. I got at least one spare on me. What do we got in here? Yes, yes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Take a trip back to base here pretty quick, I think. Nothing at all in this room? Well, I'll eat you. That's fine. You're just gonna be there like that, and I'm certainly not going to tell you no. Where'd you go? Scary fish, come on. Play ball. There. God. Was that so hard? Okay. This is... Alright, a lot of scattered garbage and 2 very random looking shafts. And those have a tendency to go really weird, really fast. So we're going to go out and grab Scooty Puff and bring him around a little bit before we head into those shafts. So at the very least, when I die, I can die saying that my rescue ship was slightly closer. Oh, shit! You're not supposed to be in there. Blocked off. Where is this taking me? To another room of garbage. Anything? Really? Just nothing in here? Okay, I like water, but that seems a little much. Nothing in any of these boxes at all? Like, this is just crap. Huh. That is unfortunate. I expected better. So, back to the other hatch by the shark trapped under the stairs. You Harry Potter ass like motherfucker. Come on. Alright, we got a... That's a dead end down here, right? No, it is super not a dead end. It's just another way out, though. Jack Squad in there. Oh, well, Scooty Puff. Alright, I'll pop off. It's just gonna throw it at me like that. That's sand, I guess. Another room full of crap and nothing? Come on, guys. You're gonna make me shipwreck dive. You can give me something besides a couple of chintzy bottles of water. Good lord. No, no, no. And Jack Squat. Oh, here we go. Okay, this might be a little better. Yes! Okay, that alone is worth it. That made this whole trip worthwhile.
New blueprint acquired.
That's crap. Anything to scan in here? Doesn't look like it. This door. Somebody's still pretty mad close by. I wonder if I'm hearing that dude under the stairs. Okay, right out that door. I was wondering where that door went, so we just did a big loop. Okay. Not missing anything here, am I? Doesn't really look like it. Have any room left in storage? I do! Hooray! Some. Let's eat my old ass Gary fish. And we'll drink one of those bottles of water I found too. What the hell? Well, that was extraordinarily productive because both of those arm attachments for the prawn suit are basically the stock ones you want. You can get the torpedo arms and whatnot. They have their uses, but I would say 99.95% of the time that I was ever running around in that thing, I had the drill in one hand and the grappler in the other. Not to mention the fact that that means you can grapple onto the back of a Leviathan and drill his head at the top of his head until it dies. And that's fun. Nope. Enough of that. Okay, a lot of leviathans and all kinds of nasty shit out here, so... This is another area super might not need to be quite at the moment. But that particular wreck was a godsend, so I'm not complaining, but I don't think I'm going to hang around in this neighborhood. Ow. Hey, is that like a 15-point hit? That stupid little fish? Come on. That is bullshit. Ooh, speaking of stupid little fish. Those are quite terrifying. What's he got down here, though? He could be hiding something. Usually... Fuck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Or, conversely, if I should. This could be a heinously bad idea. Save scum. Dive, dive, dive. How are you even alive down here? A few rubies. It's not the worst thing in the world. Doesn't seem Leviathan patrol worthy though, no lie. Not that they're always marking off good stuff, but ill. What did it? Did I just stroke out, or did the whole world get a lot brighter there for a second? Any other rocks around here? Nothing? No, not seeing much worth tagging. Grab you though. I like lithium. I don't like burning alive. That close? Really? That seems a little much. I figure I would have been safe there. Oh well. Yeah, you know what? Let's go down here and then come back up, because I don't know where Big Papa is. And that's really the way you want to do it. When you've got a 90-foot long apex predator hovering on your neighborhood, you want to make sure you lose track of him as quickly as possible. It keeps things interesting. Can I eat any of these random crabs? Inquiring minds want to know about crab eating. Well, you're just a Gary fish, you don't count. I mean, I'll eat you, don't get me wrong. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's gonna disappear in him. Freaking weeds. Damn it! Little head crab looking bastard. He just dies. He can't be eaten. That's a shame. Go away. A goddamn shark convention out here, and another giant leviathan. Hooray! What are you doing in the red zone? I mean, I guess it starts over here, but usually the red grass area is not too dangerous. He's awfully close. I've got this thing already. What we got over here? Pretty sure I can build those. I've just never been hugely fond of them. They're okay, but meh. Go away. Actually need to build thermal plants because I've got that big lava geyser right by my main base, so that would be a good use of time. And we're full. Alright, I think it's time to head home. I think we're pretty much explored out in this direction. We're just going to hit the wasteland there and the lily pad forest and I should say the mushroom forest. Which crap am I carrying? I did alright. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it a great deal. You're very helpful, bunch of fish. It's great to be here. That's super fantastic. Again, I really like rocks and fish and all kinds, just the whole damn world bouncing off the hull of this, you know, little red wagon, basically. It's really useful. I think I've been here. Almost certain I have. That's sea moth components. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've hit this one pretty hard already. I'm not too far from home right now either. I've been trolling around out here for quite a while. What we got here? Anything? Anything? Just a tiny little hole in the ground? Okay. It's fun. Okay, never mind on the tiny bit. Oh! 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 This whole area! Alright. I can dig it. Don't have squat for space, but sure, why not? Really, that's a good reason to turn around right now. We're gonna explore. I want to say early on in this game I hit this and I did some sort of max depth holding my breath dives. You know, hitting one thing and running back, hitting one thing, running back, that kind of nonsense, but I haven't actually gotten to peek around down here again. Where this was a pretty good place for some resources once you could do the mining on the main deposits. And I did find the building down here. My first go. Almost died doing that. That was fun. Yeah, they super are not friendly worm things. They are eat your butthole worm things, and not in a like a Craigslist kind of way either. Can already just hear him making biting sounds, so we'll let him take a... He may not want to take a piece of the sea moth, I don't recall, but once you get out, yeah, they like to eat you once you're out and about. That's for damn sure. So that's great there. Well, in the world of hostile things that want to eat me, let's not be cruising around in a beat-up ship. Anything of use down there? Problem getting out here, I'll probably get cooked alive. 87. Yeah. There's some random crap. I think I hit this too. The free diving thing was a serious pain in the ass, but it got me something I needed. I don't recall off the top of my head exactly what it was, but I remember I was glad that I found it down here. There's a whole little base camp looking thing in one corner of this. Which kind of sucked because it's full of these electric weeds, and it's just like even swimming around that place is dangerous and also exceedingly complicated. So you end up, just sort of drowning a lot. Your O2 tank can hold like 30 seconds of oxygen on a good day, and you're sub 200 meters. So the 30-second warning is more like the 4-second warning. There we go. Yeah, so getting around into all of these little compartments and everything was actually kind of a pain in the ass at the time. Now that we got a little more oxygen on us, and touching those, day up. Let's make sure I didn't leave anything behind when I came through here. I think I managed to get everything. Oh, well, I didn't actually scan you assholes, but sure, why not? Dicks. And of course you can't use the back door, because that would make sense. Come on, up the thing. There we go. Oh, productive. Ow! Oh, that's what it was that I got down here, the water filtration thing. And that's pretty huge. Okay. Worth doing the once. Only an idiot would come back. And here I am. I could do without you. Where? I guess the entryway hatch that I took was on the opposite side. I really should make the Pathfinder thing, but meh. Just gotta find a hole up. I believe there were a few. Haha, okay. Go ahead and give that a little scoot. We must be getting close to the Aurora there. There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere then. Or I live down here now and this is my life. Just living with purple mushrooms. You know, it's one of those two things. We're going to find the entryway hole, or I'm going to stay down here until I die. Which won't take long on a Seamoth with 38 power on it. Alright, here we go. This has got to go somewhere, right? Sure. I think we're making progress here. Okay. Cool. All in all, not the world's least productive supply run. Found some stuff, got those prawn arm components. That's huge. I'm pretty excited about that. So I should be able to start making that thing fairly soon. I haven't found many of its actual components, but I know the story is dragging me onto dry land next, and from there it's not too far to get into the Aurora. And once you're on the Aurora, that thing is there. You know, those are everywhere. So you top off the prawn suit pretty quickly. That won't be an issue at all. And here we go. Let's dock Big Daddy here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Start dropping off some supplies. Yeah, been doing some work here. What's my bioreactor doing? We're good on fish. Okay. Running the same thing I am here on Below Zero, where I'm just sort of using a grav trap to feed a bioreactor because that's easy. And I like easy. It really kind of sucks when you have high maintenance power systems. Lithium. That's my power cell. Ruby. Did I make a ruby box? I did make a ruby box. Gel socks, Shroom. Do I have a magnetite box? Yes, I do. Okay. Look at me planning ahead. Silver over here. Diamond, lithium. Lithium. Diamond. That's enough diamond to actually start working with. I might be able to build a useful thing or two out of that. Have to make some more copper boxes here pretty quick, I think. Let's drink water. Go fish the new one out of thing. I do love giant free water. What else we got over here in storage? Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. I mean, yes, it's exactly what I wanted to do because I'm so great at this. Pick up this crap. We've got storage over here. Yeah, not a bad little supply run. I came up with a decent chunk of random stuff. But all of it's stuff that I need, so no complaints. The titanium. God, I've got almost as much lead here as I do in the sequel. In the sequel, I'm much further along. That's actually kind of sad. Getting really bottlenecked on it over there. It's irritating to say the least. Uranite, do one of those. Ruby, nope. Ruby, 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 ruby. There we go. Let's go get the last little stuff off, and then we're gonna swap the batteries around. Grab my free med kit from the pod. I really like where it dropped me in this game. You know, your starting location is a little randomized somewhere in the shallows here, but dumping me right on top of this thermal thing so I can build the thermal plants. This is just a perfect spot for this shallows. I have no problem in building here, and it puts the safety pod, you know, the rescue pod, in such quick use. It's insane. I can do whatever. I could effectively use that thing for storage if I had to. Quartz, lead, rubber, gold, sulfur, silver, sulfur, copper. Gold. Oh, I just said gold. Ah, I'm smart. Uranium. Got everything from over there. Got everything from over there. Let's trying to remember the recipe for bleach. Make some big waters too.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Oh, that's fun. Freeze physical objects in place. I will definitely be making one of those soon. And then with a bleach, you can just make water. You just turn bleach into water with no other supplies. Not super sure how that works, but we're going to go with it. Am I just drinking bleach? That's 2020's best joke, I guess. Finally. Alright, let's power up all these random tools, because God knows most of them are in tough shape. I like how Below Zero gives you a slightly cleaner look at what the power levels are for your batteries. You don't have to actually look at the weapon. They've just got that colored bar on the side. And that is definitely an improvement. Alright. You're charge, you need to charge, you need to charge, you need to charge. Cool. I think we're in pretty good shape here. And then I got a radio message I haven't even touched. Probably do that once I hit the next bit in the story and go to that land rendezvous.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered and promptly eaten. And last but not least, we will run up and take a look at the safety pod here, get a free little med kit. I don't even have to build one of these things. This pod is just going to shit one out at me every, like half hour. That's plenty. I'll build the thermal reactor, dump it down on that geyser right there. It's going to take like maybe one power node to get it to connect to the base. That will be fantastic. And then I could probably actually rip that bioreactor out. I won't even need it. Awesome. We are in fantastic shape here. On that note, it's 8 o'clock, so we got to start getting ready to do our recording for the week. We got some more Below Zero content we're going to knock out today and take from there. So we've got a couple of new videos dropping over the next few days. Stay on the channel. Keep an eye out for those. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time.